Hey there, CJ Math students. Welcome to math test number 96, write and solve linear equations multi-step. So yesterday we talked about what happens when we have variables on both sides of the equations. Today, take a look at this first one. Notice how the variables are on the same side of the equal sign. So that means we can combine like terms. First thing I need to do, KCC, that means 12x and 2x we can combine. So we get 14x plus negative 10 equals 18, and then I have my friend a two-step equation. So go ahead and add 10 to both sides, and I get drop down 14x is equal to 28. Last step, divide by 14. So in this case, x is equal to 2. Right? Now, in this next problem, you'll notice that I have variables on the same side, but the first thing I need to do after I do some KCC is I actually need to distribute. So I need to do negative 3 times 4 and negative 3 times 8. So I have 7w plus negative 12w plus negative 24 equals 11. Now, these are both on the same side of the equal sign, so I can combine them. 7 plus negative 12 is negative 5w plus negative 24 equals 11. And now I have our old friend, a two-step equation. So I add 24 to both sides. I get drop down negative 5w, make sure you're trying to write small, equals 35. And my last step, divide by exactly what's attached to the variable, the negative 5. So in this case, w equals negative 7. The rest of these problems you're going to notice is a whole bunch of word problems where you're going to have to develop an equation, and then you might have variables on both sides, you might have variables on the same side, but then you'll have to start solve. So let's try number 3. Octavius is thinking of a number 2 more than 5 times his number is 77. Find his number. So 2 more than 5 times his number. We don't know his number, but we know that it's equal to 77. So equal to 77 is, usually is an equal sign, and 2 more than 5 times the number. So 2 plus 5x, and that's just simply a two-step equation. I'll let you go ahead and solve that. Number 4 is similar. Number 5, Derek noticed that an orange has 70 calories. This is 10 calories less than 1/4, less than, remember that's a big old flip phrase, 1/4 of the calories in Frosted Flakes. How many calories are in Frosted Flakes? So we know that it's equal to 70 calories. It is 10 less than 1/4 the calories of Frosted Flakes. 1/4 x minus 10. Again, 10 less than. So the 10 comes after because of this flip phrase. And look, we got ourselves a two-step equation. Make sure you KCC here and go to work. Number 6, the width of a rectangle is 2 centimeters less than 8 times the length. That's why they have 8 times the length, 8x minus 2, right? Because again, of that less than phrase, they switch those two around. The perimeter is 68. What is the length? So to find the perimeter, remember, we need to add all the sides. So x, 8x minus 2. Notice there's 2 of these, right? So I say 2 times x plus 2 times 8x minus 2. Right? I'm going to pause for a second. I'll show you another way you can do it. I could write all that out, x plus 8x minus 2 plus 8x minus 2, but it's much easier just to do the 2 times. And I know that if I add those up, it should be equal to 68. So I got to do some distribution right here. So I have 2x plus 16x plus negative 4 equals 68. And again, notice that you have variables on the same side of the equal sign. So you need to combine those. 18x plus negative 4 equals 68, and then you get your friend a two-step equation, which you should be able to solve from there. Last step problem I'll do, remember, is when you have variables on different sides. So first, you got to distribute, and obviously KCC there. So this becomes 9x plus 27 equals 4x plus negative 3. Now remember, you have variables on different sides, so you actually have to move the variable back to the left side. So add negative 4x. You can't just combine like terms there. So you get 5x plus 27 equals negative 3. And look, lo and behold, again, you have yourself a two-step equation. equation. That's it. Solve the rest.